Hello everyone, and welcome to another English Scrum video lesson. I'm Andy. Today, we're going to talk about how to read time in English. There are many expressions for time. Especially in business, it's important that you say the time correctly or listen to the time correctly in order to avoid some misunderstandings. Let's practice together so that we can say and understand time correctly in English. Today, in this video, I'm going to talk about three things. First, the simplest way to read time. Second, the usage of the words past, after, before, and to for time. And finally, we'll do a practice test. Are you ready? Here we go. The first topic is the simplest way to read time. In Japanese, you read time, hour plus minutes. But in English, we can read basically the same way. For example, for this time, we can read 1:20, or this time, 2:43, 3:12, 4:38. Here are some additional points. First of all, you don't need to say o'clock when talking about time. But if you say at before the number, people think you're talking about time, like at 1:20. Second, if you want to express whether it's morning time or afternoon time, we usually say AM, PM, or in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening. We don't read 24-hour time like 15 or 23 as Japanese people do, but instead we use regular expressions like 3 a.m. or 11 p.m. Lastly, when you say minutes smaller than 10, like this, you don't say 5:09, but instead you should say 5:09. Here are some more examples. 9:01, 10:02, 6:03. The lesson starts at 10:05 a.m. The train is coming at 2:08 in the afternoon. I signed in at 7:03 in the evening yesterday. Additionally, we use special words for 12 o'clock, both 12 a.m. and 12 p.m. If you want to say 12 o'clock p.m. or in the daytime when the sun is highest in the sky, you can say noon. But if you want to say 12 o'clock a.m. in the middle of the night, you can say midnight. My lunch break starts at noon and ends at 1 o'clock. We cannot call our American office now because it's midnight in New York. Okay, next, let's talk about the usage of the words past, after, and to for time. These expressions can be a little bit confusing for most of my students. First, let's separate a clock into two halves, like this. When you read the minutes on the green side, which is 1 minute to 30 minutes, we can use the words past or after to tell the time. Past or after literally mean already past. In this way, we say minutes plus past or after plus hour. For example, 9:10 can be said as 10 past 9 or 10 after 9. So 2:05 is 5 past 2 or 5 after 2. 7:20 is 20 past 7 or 20 after 7. 6:25 is 25 past 6 or 25 after 6. Here is another point. We have special words for 15 minutes and 30 minutes. 15 minutes, we can say quarter. 30 minutes, we can say half. So, 3:15 can be said as quarter past 3 or quarter after 3. 10:15 can be said as quarter past 10 or quarter after 10. 6:30 is half past 6 and 11:30 is half past 11. So be careful with the word half. We can only use half past, but not half after. Okay, let's see the other half of the clock, the orange side, which is 31 minutes to 59 minutes. We use to or before. In this case, to and before mean something minutes to something o'clock. For example, 9:40, we can also say 20 to 10 or 20 before 10 because it's 20 minutes until 10 o'clock. 4:50 is 10 to 5 or 10 before 5. This is because it's 10 minutes until 5 o'clock. Also, as we learned on the green half, for 15 minutes we say a quarter. So 12:45 is a quarter to 1 or quarter before 1. However, we don't use half for this orange part. We don't say half to 10 or half before 10. If you use the word half, please say half past 9, as the green parts rule. Okay, before we go to the test, let's summarize what we learned today. The simplest way to talk about time is to say the hour plus minutes, such as 9:20 or 10:30 or 3:40. If the minutes are less than 10, you need to use O, like 12:05, 5:06, 8:30. 6:03. Also, if you need to, you can add AM, PM in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening. Also, we have special words for 12 o'clock. Noon is 12 o'clock in the daytime, and midnight is 12 o'clock at night. Another way to talk about time uses the opposite way. Minutes plus past, after, to, or before, plus the hour. The minutes are 1 to 30. You can say past or after. Like 4:05 is 5 past 4, 5 after 4. 7:20 or 20 past 7, 20 after 7. 10:10, 10 past 10, 10 after 10. Also, 15 minutes and 30 minutes have special words, quarter and half. 2:15 is quarter past 2 or quarter after 2. 8:15, quarter past 8 or quarter after 8. Half only goes with the word past. 7:30 is half past 7. 12:30 is half past 12. The minutes are 31 to 59. You can say to or before, like 4:35, 25 to 5, 25 before 5, 7:40, 20 to 8, 20 before 8, and 10:50 is 10 to 11 or 10 before 11. Also, you can say quarter as 15 minutes, but you can't use half in this section. 5:45 is quarter to 6 or quarter before 6. 11:45 is quarter to 12 or quarter before 12. All right, let's take a test. Please look at the screen and put correct words from what we learned. There could be more than one answer. Are you ready? Let's get started. Number 1. Please come to the office at AM. The answers are 10:30 or half past 10. Number 2. I'm going to take a bus at. The answers are 2:05 or 5 past 2 or 5 after 2. Number 3. The meeting will start at. The answers are 12:20, 20 past 12, or 20 after 12. Number 4. I need you to submit the document by. The answers are 1:50, 10 to 2, or 10 before 2. Number 5. Why don't we meet up at for lunch? The answers are 12 or noon. Number 6. The next train is coming at. The answers are 4:45 or 4:45, or quarter before 5. Number 7. The train is running late, so I'll be there. The answers are 6:15, quarter past 6, or quarter after 6. Number 8. I left work at night. The answers are 10:55, 5 to 11, or 5 before 11. Number 9. For some reason, I was still awake in bed at last night. The answers are 2:40, 20 to 3, or 20 before 3. Number 10. The rain stopped at. The answers are 9:10, 10 past 9, 10 after 9. How was that, everyone? Of course, everyone, when you speak, you can use the simplest way to tell time. But if you're making appointments with native speakers, they might use the more natural way. So please do try to understand as best as you can. Well, everyone, that's all for today. Thanks for stopping by and have a good one. We'll see you in the next video.